everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back. Well, we're going to be continuing with our series of 1893 crafts from Ryman's. And today we're going to be making a greeting card, a 5x7 card. This is our base, this is just ordinary white cardstock. And we're going to be making a vase of flowers. So you'll see what I mean as we go along. Now, I have got a mat which I have embossed and I've just run some pink ink across it just to give it a bit of colour. And this is 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. So on the back, I have got some foam tape and hopefully it'll come off, or the backing tape will come off reasonably easy. So it's supposed to be easy peel, so let's hope it lives up to its name. And indeed it does. Well, it does today. And we're going to have a look. It is directional, so we do need to make sure that it's the right way around. So putting it down like that, and that just gives us a tiny border around the edge. I've also made a vase. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to show you how I made the vase because I don't have a die for it. So what I did, the vase is 4 inches long. And what we did, where's my ruler? Here it is. I need a ruler and a pencil. And what you do is, the top part here is the neck. So what we do, we measure, we have a piece of paper. This is just a piece of scrap A4 printer paper. And I folded it in half and we're going to be working on the folded edge. And you need to measure out from the top. This will be the top of our vase. And you need to measure out 1/2 inch. And I will put all of these measurements in the description box below. And from the base, or the bottom of your vase, you need to measure 1 inch, like that. So we'll just pop that to one side. And then we still need our pencil. What we do, just draw down a little bit. I'll just make sure you can see me, or what I'm doing anyway. Let me take that up a bit. There we go. Fine. I don't think I need to put it in. So if we just pull that down, pull our pencil down and sweep out and round to our, I've just missed slightly, but that doesn't really matter. And then what you do, all you do, is you take a pair of scissors, cut that line out and open it flat. And once you've done that, your piece, let me just pop that out of the way, will look like that. And there you have your template. And then all you've got to do is put your template onto your chosen cardstock, draw it out, cut it out fully, and you have your vase. Now I've chosen to use one of the 6x6 marble cards, and I've done that. I've used it to cut that. So there is our vase. So that's how we do a vase. So that was nice and easy. And I'm going to bring this back in here, put it where you can see it, which is always a good idea. And again, on the back, I have got some foam tape. So we're going to take the backing tape off of our foam tape straight away. And we're going to put that, not right on the edge of the bottom, but about there, about 1/2 inch up from the top, or 1/2 inch up from the bottom, I beg your pardon. But that's all right, you don't have to measure it, just guess it, I have. Now, from the Fancy Florals 12x12 pad, I have cut some flowers. So we've got one or two other embellishments to go yet, but for now, we'll take it one step at a time. I've cut some flowers out, I've hand cut these out from the pack. I just chose the ones I wanted, but I wanted some with some leaves on them. And I've got some foam pads on the back this time. And I'm going to put one about there, so that it hangs down a bit. And I want 2 of the ones with the leaves hanging down, or trailing down like that, so that it, if you find that you have got a bit of foam pad overhanging, just fold it back. That was that little corner, just fold it back and it won't show. So, and then I'm going to stick that one down there. And I have another large one, again with a leaf. It's a different type of leaf, so it'll give a nice variety. And I'm going to have that one just about there, I think. And I've got a few other flowers, which I'm just going to, so this is a bit like flower arranging, not that I'm great at flower arranging, but actually, do you know what? I'm going to leave that one for a minute because I've got 2 that are the same. And I'm going to put it off. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one over there. I've got the glue gun from this craft range is heating up just off camera over there, so we're going to be using that in a few minutes. And I'm going to be putting that lovely sparkly one there. Now, we're also going to use just a couple of these gorgeous 3D flower stickers. And we'll stick with our pink theme, and I think we'll take one of these gorgeous roses. We'll add one, oh I like that. Maybe we'll put it the other way. We'll add one there. We'll take a slightly different one, a different colour, and that one's got a leaf on it as well, a little bit of a leaf on it. We'll have one there, and I might put one down there, if we think it looks good. Yeah, do you know what? I think we'll have two more. Let's be bold. And we'll have another one there, and I think that'll do, otherwise we'll overload our vase. We might have done so already, but never mind. So, I have got some, what we're going to use some of this pastel rickrack ribbon, and I've got two pieces. They will both be too long, but that's all right because we'll chop it off when we're done. And I'm going to use my hot glue gun, which is heating up and oozing out all over the place. Well, at least we know it works. So I'm going to first of all put a strip, oh that comes out nicely, along there. And we're going to lay that down there. Oops, hopefully that won't fall off, it shouldn't do. And I've got another strip, we're just going to give a bit of decoration to the vase. And we're going to put another strip across there. Oh, I do like this glue gun. I did give it a quick test, but I didn't test it on a project. But it's really nice, I really am pleased with that. Well done, Ryman. And first of all, before we put the final bit on, I'm just going to take what we do. This guarantees that we don't end up with it too short. So what you do, once it's on, just lift it, take your scissors, but because the glue sticks instantly, it won't fall off, and just cut it off like that. And these scissors need sharpening, or replacing, one of the two. Probably replacing. So let's see if I can find a better pair of scissors. No, it's all right. Thank you, dear. That was my beloved offering me another pair, but I've got my embroidery scissors. They might do. Yeah, that'll do for that. And that. So that's fine. Thank you, my darling. And one final little embellishment. I've taken the same rickrack ribbon, and I've just tied a very simple little bow. And I'm going to put that there. So we're going to lay that down there, and once it's down, the bow won't come undone, hopefully. So there we go, press it down for a few seconds. Actually, it might come undone, but no, it won't, we're okay. So there we go, guys. There is our card that looks like a vase of flowers. And it stands up really nicely. I know you can't see that, but if I rock it backwards, you'll see it. And that I was going to put a sentiment on there. The inspiration I saw said happy birthday, but this could be for any occasion. It could be a get well card, it could be an anniversary card, it could be for anything. So for now, I've left it without a sentiment, and I'll decide what sentiment I'm going to put on when I decide who it's going for and for what occasion. So there you go, guys. There is our card made to look like a vase of flowers, with the flowers, embellishments and ribbons from the Crafts 1893 crafts products from Ryman's. And as I've said, I will put all the measurements you'll need in the description below. I hope you've enjoyed this. I know I said originally I was going to do a box for our next one, but when I did it, I took so long messing about trying to decide what I was going to do. The video was going to be over an hour long, and I thought, no, perhaps we won't do a box. Maybe another time when I've got it sorted a bit better. But for now, we're going to have this card. And the next time you come back, which is totally different from what I've put on my list, but we're going to do what they call a showstopper card. But we're not, I know many of the showstopper cards, you have to have dies, but for this one, you don't. It's going to be a very quick and simple way, well, quickish and simple way of doing it. So next time, we're going to do a showstopper card, and I will be using more of the papers and different embellishments that we haven't used so far. So do come back shortly and join me for that. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching this one. I do appreciate it. Thank you to our subscribers. If you've enjoyed this video and you're not a subscriber yet, please do hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you very soon with our next project. So in the meantime, thank you again for watching. Take care everybody, have fun, and as always, you've guessed it, happy crafting. Bye bye for now.